We have our external style sheet attached to this document, but we have two other documents in Pages, Cascade and Multiple. So what we're going to do here, let's close this one out. If it asks you to save anything, click Yes. Open up Cascade and go ahead and open up this one too. So we have Multiple CSS and Cascade open again, boring text. Let's start with this one. We want to standardize our website, so we're using the same external style sheet. How do we apply it? Select the page you want to apply it to. We've done that. Come down to this button right here in the CSS Styles panel. It is the button to link or chain them together, attach. Click it. Find it by browsing. It will be in our CSS folder, and there it is. Select it. Go ahead and click Choose. We can link it or import it. Linking is what I want to do because that keeps it separate and allows me to make changes on a global basis. If I decide to import it, it will become an internal cascading style sheet. I don't want to do that now. What, you may ask, is media? Well, media, if you click this button, has things like Braille and handheld print projection screen, etc. What that does is it helps the cascading style sheets be more compatible to that type of output. The default is all, whether you put that all in there or not. But I always like to specify things, so I'm going to put the word all in there. You do have a button down here, and it says Sample Style Sheets. You want to get started, try some new things, get some ideas, click that button. It'll take you to the Adobe site. Click OK if we're ready, and I think we are. And there we go. Let's apply a few styles. Come over here and click the top sentence. Just click on it, it's paragraph. And come down to the Format button and select Heading 1. As you can see, it's applying the style the way the main CSS rule said. Let's do a heading 2 on the next paragraph down. Styles can be specified, and we will select Format, Heading 2. Let's do one more. You guys know how to do this. Cascading order, let's go ahead and make that a Heading 1. And we're happy with that. Let's go ahead to Multiple CSS and do the same thing. Click the Attach button. We'll come in here, and I always like to specify. We'll say All. Don't really have to do anything else. Click OK. Let's just do one. Like I said, you guys know how to do this. We'll come over to Multiple Style Sheets at the top, and we'll make that a Heading 1. I will mention one other thing here. It is possible that a few days from now, you may come back to this and you just don't like it anymore so much that you don't want to modify the style sheet. You want to get rid of it altogether. There are two ways we can do that, really. We can go into the code, literally the code, and we can remove it right there. That's where it is. If you remove that, it'll take it out. Easier way to do that, come back to Design. Come over here into the CSS Styles panel and select, you may have more than one, select the one you want to get rid of. You'll see a little trash can come up here, and if you click that button, it will remove it. Now that H1 up here is just a standard Heading 1 tag for HTML. I'll press Undo so we can bring that back again. In recap, if you want to add one of these things, you can. That's easy. And if you want to get rid of one, that's easy too. Save this before you move on.